All right, so hi, I'm Rob Lockhart from Important Little Games, and I am going to try out this game that I've heard teaches a lot about programming. It's called Human Resource Machine, and yeah, I don't know, it's by the same people, the experimental gameplay folks that brought you like there you go, Tomorrow Corporation. They did Little Inferno and some other stuff. Anywho, let's take a look. Select your employee ID. Okay, so this is the save game stuff. Which one am I? I'm gonna be blue-haired. Here is your badge. Please proceed to the elevator. Great. Okay, I presume that I need to start at the bottom, like in all businesses. Alright, welcome to your first day. Drag commands into this area to build a program. Your program should tell your worker to grab each thing from the inbox and drop it into the outbox. Okay. Inbox. Outbox. Okay, let's see. Inbox. Outbox. Okay. Stop and reset. Okay, so we need to do this 3 times. This is a pretty smooth interface. See how that works out? Ooh, so nice. Okay. Meanwhile, this is like a stack data structure, which is cool for those of us who already know what that is. Alright. Busy mail room. Ooh. Boots. You can drag jumps arrow to jump to different lines within your program. Okay, so there's like a go-to, which is interesting in light of the controversy around go-tos and programming community. Complete this assignment using only 3 total commands. Okay, great. So it's just iteration. So inbox, outbox, jump to here. Okay, great. I wonder what these other buttons are. Okay. And they have time controls too. So they use the same solution that we arrived at for Codemancer, which is to give the player the ability to speed up, just because, you know, you're writing a lot of programs. Probably most of what you write, you'll know that it's going to work before it actually works. So you should just be able to do it up to that point where you are unsure about things, at least. Okay. As we continue on. Oh no. Okay. Ignore the inbox for now and just send the following 3 letters from the outbox. B-U-G. Over there on the carpet for you. The only way you could pick them up. Okay, so we could just, let's see. Copy from, yeah, that's right, copy from 4 to outbox. Copy from 0, outbox, copy from All right, so this is a real register system. This is like very, very straightforward in terms of like, yeah, it almost looks like an illustration of a von Neumann architecture. I like this. This is fun. And there's multiple paths. Let's see. Conveyor system is fixed just in time for you to get to work. The data won't collate itself. All right. Grab the first two things from the inbox. So this is the only thing I find like a little weird, is that the instructions are in there with the program like area. Grab the first two things from the inbox and drop them in the outbox in reverse order. Drop them. Repeat until the inbox is empty. Okay. So inbox, copy to 0, sure. Inbox, outbox, copy from 0, outbox, jump. Alright, let's try that out. I love your little guy. Just the animation is so fun. Did we get it? Yeah. Keep getting promoted. Good at this. Sweet. Year 5. Okay, my career is just flying by. Coffee time. Okay, is this it? We just get this animation? Oh, okay, back to work. Uh-oh. In the city continue to experience power failure. Local authorities are investigating. Alright, let's see. What can we do to help? I have only 3 fingers on each hand. That's true, but I hear you don't actually need to know very much about math to complete these assignments. Okay, for each 2 things in the inbox, add them together and put the result in the outbox. Okay. Inbox. Copy to 0. Inbox. Copy to. I just have a sense of how this ad is going to work. Otherwise. Oh, and I was wrong. Okay. We don't need to do that. Inbox. Then we add 0. Outbox. Let me do that. It's good that this expands. I wonder what happens when it gets super long. I should really start testing out the boundaries of this user interface, because I'm very, very much interested in user interfaces for programming, even outside of the context of games, but especially in the context of games. Yeah, this is very much stack-based programming. It's interesting. I wonder if there's going to be like jump if. Okay, I'm going to go to this left branch here. Let's try it out. Who are you? This is optional areas for high performance. Well, you're late. 7 years late. Extra scrutiny. For each thing in the inbox, triple it, and then outbox the result. Am I ever covering this? No. Okay, good. Inbox, triple it, huh? Copy to 0, add 0, add 0, and then put it in the outbox. For each thing in the inbox, triple it and outbox the result. Okay, I think that's it. Put here, add that. That's double, triple. Good. Sweet. Nice. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the main missions. As cool as the side story is, I didn't realize that it was purely optional. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, not here. Okay, send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. Okay, here we go. Here's conditionals. And this is literally like jump if not 0 and jump if 0 are literally assembly commands. So we're learning assembly language here, which is cool. Yeah. Send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. Okay, so inbox. Jump if 0. Here. Okay, and then outbox, and then jump all the way to the beginning. Okay, so we get it. If it's 0, we get something new. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah. I am beasting it. So, okay, we're getting more feedback on our performance after each of these things, which is great. I like that they're doing this so low level. This is really cool. 0 advocacy, it helps you keep the number of sort of operations that you could possibly do very manageably low. Like, I don't have to think about, like, what does this do again? Like, it's very sparse in terms of the whole vocabulary of the game, and that's one of the virtues of keeping it low level like this, and something that I struggle with. Codemancer is a little bit higher level programming, which means that, you know, there is that like bit of a memory issue. There's 2 pages of top level commands and then many other things. So 0. This time send only the 0s. Okay, send only the 0s. So for here, I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep adding stuff until it gets too big for this space and see what happens. Okay, so we can scroll this whole thing. That's interesting. So they scroll not just the input area, they're scrolling the whole thing, including all the little commands. This is really cool. Okay, I'm gonna clear. Yes. Okay. All right. So, yeah. I also have a clear button in CodeMancer that is shaped like a garbage can. So, great minds think alike. Okay. Only zeros. Okay, we get a thing. If it's 0, then jump. Yep, I'm going to do that. If 0, we pass that. And then we go Outbox. And then we jump again. Wait. That's a little convoluted. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. It's cool that only the sort of operator lines get counted. So this is a 5-line program, even though we know that it's 8. 5 or fewer commands. Boop. Made it. Oh, I did not make the speed challenge. Okay, we'll just play a little more to get a flavor, but I'm really loving this game. I'm definitely going to keep playing. Subtraction? Subtract the first from the second and put the result in the outbox. And then subtract the second from the first and put the result in the outbox. Repeat. Okay. Okay, we're going to need to copy things to that area. Okay. Inbox. Copy to. Well, we got to assume that the things come in pairs. If we didn't know that things were going to come in pairs, then there would be a lot more sort of error checking. Excuse me, error checking that we need to do. Excuse me. Microphone. Anywho, all right. So inbox, copy 0. Inbox, copy 1, and then we're going to subtract. Yeah, 0, and outbox that, and then we're gonna copy from. Yeah, 0, subtract 1, outbox that, and then we're gonna jump. Let's try that. Okay, subtract the first from the second, and then subtract the second from the first. Okay, cool. I think this should do it. I think we're in good shape. I'm gonna fast forward. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Forgot I had fast forward there. I'm really doing on the parsimony. I'm doing pretty well on parsimony. Look up the word parsimony. It's a great word. Okay, last level. This is, for me, right now on the video. Obviously, I'm going to keep going. Obviously. Anyway. Okay, sometimes some numbers are bigger than other numbers. Sometimes they are the same. How can we know? Read about that. Get 2 things from the inbox. If they're equal, put one of them in the outbox. Okay, we got a combined subtraction and jump of 0. So this is really great level design. They introduce things, and then they make you use them in combination with one another in interesting ways. Okay, get something. If they're equal, put one of them in the outbox. Discard not equal pairs. Okay. Jump if 0. So I do this a lot where I'm gonna try and like make an if statement essentially. Copy from 0 outbox. And then we jump. You got comments, so how do we use comments? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can draw. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I never realized that before that I have wanted to be able to draw in code comments before so much. Like, start. Okay. And we'll put another one over here, like, equal. All right. 2, 5, 3, no, 8, yes, 8. Great. Beautiful. Lovely. So I'm in year 13 of my career, and I think I'm really going places. So thanks so much for watching, and please like and subscribe and all of that good stuff, and I can play some more games that teach programming, and yeah, and I can make a game that teaches programming. Ugh. Anyway, thanks. Bye-bye.